Hi people, just a quick message to everyone that saw my last ad strategy video. That one got taken down because it had some of my personal information in, so I had to remove that one. But yeah, this one's got a bit more information in as well, and it's a little bit clearer. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hello people, how are we all doing? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the ad strategy that I use to help me consistently deliver low ACOSs. And if you stay to the end, I'll show you what I do on a weekly basis to help maintain my ACOS and prune off the ads that aren't working. So if you're new here, my name is Ben. I post videos on my self-publishing journey and all the hints, tips and tricks that I have into growing my income online. So if this is something that might be interesting to you, then hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be notified when I bring out a new video. Of course, if you're not part of my Facebook group yet, then do join the Facebook group. We're a community of self-publishers and we're all here to help each other and get to success. And of course, if you're new here, then check out the Residual Royalty Academy free course. It's aimed at bridging the gap between starting out on KDP and helping you upload your first 10, 100 or even 1,000 books. And once you've done that, then check out the Royalty Accelerator course, where Matt has helped so many people hit a 4-figure a month income online through publishing. There's so many testimonials at the bottom here of people doing so well. £2,267, $2,000. It's all here. Do give it a checking out. Everything's in the description below, so do give it a checking out if you're serious about publishing. But really guys, without further ado, let's jump into this video. So I'm going to go on my Amazon advertising account, and what I'm going to do is just create a campaign here for you. So we're going to go on sponsored products. Lock screen ads are just for ebooks. So if you're advertising against your print book, which we're going to do in this example, this doesn't apply. So we want to select sponsored products. Now, the way I set up my advertisement to win is that I literally type in what my book is. So we're going to use letter tracing book as an example. So this is going to be my first letter tracing book, and we're just going to put automatic. So we're going to keep it like that. We change the bids. We might change the bid at a later date, so I'm not going to put the bid number or anything like that here. I'm just going to leave it as the word auto, and we're going to start it on May the 23rd. You can add it to a portfolio as well if you have portfolios to organize your ads, but otherwise I'm just going to leave that blank. And we just also leave the end date blank as well. So we want this ad to keep on running. Now I put a daily bid of $5 in. Now I hear some other people are telling you to put more in, for example, as Amazon like working with larger budgets. I've tried this in the past, and this generally tends to lead to Amazon spending more on my money without giving me much of a return. So say I put this up to 10. In the past, it's really spent just more money in a day without really much return. So I leave it at 5 personally. Again, this is just all my opinion. So if you find that 10 works better for you, then by all means go for it. This is just purely what's worked for me. So put that at 5. Keep that at automatic targeting, and for the campaign bidding strategy, I leave it on down only, which means that they spend less per bid when it's less likely to convert to a sale. So if you select up and down, for example, I don't mess around with any of this, but if you select up and down, then Amazon can automatically put your bids up for you. So if you bid at 20 cents, they can put it by a maximum of 100%, so that means up to 40 cents in real time when they think your ad is more likely to convert to a sale. So again, I've never really tried this. It sounds a little bit fishy to me, and it sounds like Amazon can manipulate the system a little bit here, which is why I've never tried it. And of course, fixed bids doesn't adjust the bid at all. So if you can spend less per bid on your ads, then you just really go for that. So down only is a no-brainer in my opinion in this section here. So we keep the ad format at standard ad for pretty much all my ads. I'm starting to mess around with custom text ads, especially around the Father's Day point, where you get to write a little bit of text alongside your ad. And so if you think that you can write something that's really going to add a lot of value in say 200 characters or less, then by all means go for it. And again, if you're a good copywriter, or you regard yourself as a good copywriter, then do definitely give it a trying out. You can really add a lot of value by putting a little text next to your book, and it can really draw people in. But for the most part, I keep it on standard ads because it allows me to get more ads out quicker. And bearing in mind that I do these ads because I publish low and no content, so I might be publishing 10 in a day, and I don't want to be fiddling around with lots of text to write out. So that's why I choose standard ads. Now, creating an ad group I never use, so I literally just put any letters in here. But yeah, you can group your ads, you can group your products within ads, and that's a new feature that I still am yet to use, but I don't see the value in, so I just put anything random in there, to be honest. And you select your product down here, so you want to select just going to select this quickly, guys, so this might be fast forwarded. Here we are. So I'm going to select this one here, my letter tracing book, and we're going to go down here. Now, this is the important part. I just literally select 20 cents on there, and that's really it. You can select it by targeting group as well. But like I say, if we're publishing a lot of books in a day and we aim to advertise on each of these books, then I don't mess around with that. Just keep that as it is. But when you want to tweak your ads, then you can do this. I mean, close matches might be better for your book, or loose matches might be better for your book. Have a look at those. I'm not going to go into too much detail on those, but have a look if you do get the chance to, at which one suits you best. But for now, we're just going to leave the default bid at 20 cents. Leave the negative keyword targeting blank unless you've got keywords in mind that you don't want your book to associate with, and we're literally just going to launch the campaign by pressing that button, and then it will take you to the Amazon home screen. Of course, I'm not going to do that because I already got an advertisement on this one, so I'm just going to go back here, and we are going to just go straight back on campaigns. I'll show you a quick roadmap of what everything that I said summarized. So the ad strategy roadmap. So like I say, 20 cents a bids, and you want to be checking this. So as I said at the start, if you stayed to this far, then well done. I'm going to show you what I do on a weekly basis to maintain the ACOS. So this roadmap really summarizes it up for you. So 20 cents a bids. And you want to ask yourself if you've got a good ACOS. Now, on the top right hand corner, there is a link to my video on working out whether your ads are profitable or not. So give that a checking out if you haven't done so already, to determine what a good ACOS is. Now, if it is a good ACOS, then you want to find best search terms and do manual bids on them. So you can find these search terms by clicking on the ad, and it gives you an option on the left hand side. And if your ACOS is not good, then you want to look at your bid. If it's spent over $1 in the last 7 days, then if it has done that, then decrease your bid to 10 cents. This might be due to the fact that it's a high volume search term or high volume keywords, and it's getting a lot of views but not getting a lot of sales. So decrease your bid to 10 cents and see if the ACOS comes lower. And if you haven't spent above $1, and leave it until it spends above $1, give it a chance to get a sale, and evaluate it again. If it has spent above $1, then drop it down to 10 cents and then see if the ACOS improves. If it doesn't, then chop off our ads, and then just analyze what might have gone wrong. Maybe it's your design. It could be a lot of factors, but chop off the ads if your ACOS doesn't come down after decreasing the bid to 10 cents. So the way I would really do that is you just change the date range here from lifetime to 7 days. Yeah, have a look at this. And to maintain a good ACOS, so in my case, ACOS is, wow, that's not a good ACOS, but in the last 7 days, it's not been too bad, 20% here. So what I would really do, ideally, is go through this whole section here, and I would go through my ACOS calculator and calculate which ones are profitable and which ones aren't. So this is just a dynamic way of you sort of auditing your ACOSs as you go along and making sure that you're not getting ripped off with some of your ads. So as you can see here, most of my ads are performing quite well. I'm happy with most of them. Look, there's one here at 0.75%, which is really, really good, isn't it? But then you can see some here have really spiked. So 58.82%. Don't know what's going on there. And 30% here. So if I was being very on it, then I would trim these ads. So I'll go into the ads I would lower the bids, or I might just cut them off completely if they've had a record of poor performance. So I might change the date range to the last 30 days and see if the ACOS is still high for some of these, like this one for example. But if it's been low, then it's just recently got bad, so I might look into the ads, lower the bids or something like that. And it's just a way of making sure that you stay with the times and that you're current. So a lot of my books, as a case study, this ad spend really went up as soon as coronavirus came. A lot of the activity books that were spending maybe 50 cents a day started spending $10 a day just in the ads. And if I didn't do this checking on the last 7 days, then I would have never known, and then I would have sat on maybe $1,500 ad spend when I really didn't need to. So this is a nice way to keep on top of what you're spending with your advertisements. So check it weekly, change the date range to the last 7 days, and make sure that your ACOSs are profitable. If they're not, then just tweak your advertisement. If they're automatic, change them from 20 cents down to 10 cents. And yeah, that's really how I would stay on top of that. But yeah, if you have any further questions, or if there's something you didn't understand, of course, you're welcome to drop a comment in the section below. Likewise, if you'd like to see another video, that anything I can help you with, and again, drop a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, then do subscribe. But otherwise, guys, thanks for watching this video. I will see you all in the next. Have a really nice day. Bye-bye.